Everything nice.
Oh yeah, everything when we say we want to do now for the next 20 minutes now to break down all the biggest stories for inside newspaper. The elders from the north, the south, and the east and the west, they don't come. Make I start from my left. Iche, a good morning to you.
Ekele munu. Ekele munu.
Yeah. The man when we say come from the west, Balogo Dogo, a carrot to you, sir.
Moderator, Sivolorogun.
Oh,
whether in this administration or next administration. Sorry, I greet everybody for house. By the time our politicians start to put people's first, Nigeria will become heaven. Only God knows when.
Put people first.
Only God knows when that year will come.
Okay. And the man from the north.
That will never. Atyon, don't deceive yourself. Good morning, Lagos. We have come to talk. We are going to talk the talk.
We go talk the talk. And the man from the south, Ogbuefi himself, it is. You're welcome, sir. Yeah.
There's nothing to hope for.
That's all.
We can just.
And a new month, we enter February. February 1st.
Very soon we enter April Fool. We will always enter something.
Wow.
But it's no problem.
And not they like I will say Sasa, now too they come with violence.
No problem.
Make we enter the newspaper when you're on ground. We go start with some good news when we say abound. And that now from Kogi State local government where we say they provide free medical care to 300 communities. This one is a good
I think they deserve a round of applause.
I
think they deserve a round of applause.
Election,
No. On behalf of the community.
Can your election ever?
We like
election.
I like the way you are using maturity.
Can your election ever?
They say Ogun State go launch Education Trust Fund as OOU. They plan to get 1,600 beds for hostel facility. So yes, what's your bouquet?
Election is here.
Congratulations.
Election
to start the new month.
Normally not they be like that. So
Two good news to start the new month. This is a sign.
Make ya. Another good news. They say customs, Nigeria customs, they don't intercept 3.9 billion naira cocaine when they put inside bus and inside Bible.
Otherwise, when they not intercept,
Three.
Hat-trick of good news.
Some people they work.
Hat-trick of good news.
Meanwhile, back to reality. They say 6.39 trillion naira budget deficit. Say the budget what they carry the money when be say they not rearrange well. And now the doctor say even House of Assembly and MDAs they don't they fight now. Why did they fight? They say because of 80% revenue remittance into federal accounts. House of Assembly and MDAs they don't they fight. And no say Ogbo if you go talk for that one. They say they will be rigid on MDAs to generate more revenue. They talk Senate Presido. They say Fiscal Responsibility Act. It's a confusing and impracticable. Who they talk the man when we say people just intercept 3.9 billion of cocaine inside bus and they talk about Comptroller General of Customs. There must be something fishy there. It is, and no say you get what inside that one. Somebody come out. They all talk and a representative. They say 45.85 million bank accounts not they linked to BVN. Say 71 million operating without ID. And they don't say they go collabit those accounts when no get BVN. They go give us their timetable. Or when be say if you no get BVN, they go collect them. Not forgetting now, 45.85 million people now be say they will collect their accounts because of lack of BVN. Also, they say FUEQ may return nationwide as NIMASA and MPA, they don't insist on dollars for levies. I don't say Balogu,
that boss land.
Nigeria now we own.
Meanwhile, they say equity investors they don't gain 2.8 trillion alone naira in January as a day. So now Nigeria stock market now can announce this one. Say there's money in the country.
Wow, good news.
Yeah, that's good news too. They say 28 companies don't get 23.2 billion naira CBN funding. Yes. Meanwhile, they say flour mill don't record 50% growth for inside this third quarter when they bring out their results. They say Nigerian crypto traders they stock as Binance upgrades, MML mechanism. So those are when they do crypto, wahala dey for now because now they stock for Nigeria. They say CBN don't fund 28 companies with 23.2 billion naira under that 100 for 100 policy when they create.
Good news. Good news.
No, I don't know that not be
Good news.
No.
Good news.
28 companies. They shop over 23 billion
Good
naira.
news.
That must be good news.
Such is life.
We
Such
got
is life.
that leadership newspaper
is
carry
life.
and come. Problem na say they not list all the company where we say Mayfield they don't give this 23 almost 24 billion naira for. Meanwhile they say troops and police they don't kill 28 terrorists and rescue 30 for Sokoto and Zamfara. That's good news. Good news. They say National Assembly too they don't give revenue agency 3 trillion naira target for 2022. So a lot of taxing go down this year. Meanwhile they say INEC say they need a legal framework to issue 2023 election guideline, and because the electoral they never file am na problem for them. No act, no guideline. They say legislation don't do their part. The northern youths they say they want governors and others make them mash their leg where if not and go 90 for all of them. Meanwhile they say forest scarcity is a threat to Nigerians' short-term growth. Who they talk on IOD. Meanwhile, they say APC Reconciliation Committee does submit interim report and they ask for more time. May they still investigate. Why they say kata day for their side. Also, if you go for inside New Telegraph, this one can say EFCC does slam a 2.9 billion fraud charge against Okorocha and others. Why JAMB don't adjust their examination timetable to add new subjects. But not forget say secondary school they don't still come out what they call them history. So history self they never still put them back for inside where they write for JAMB as the day for now. Also they say APC convention uncertain and peace panel demand extension. Now from Punch newspaper will take get that one. But they say APC don't register 41 million members. But they not tell us how they take do one. They say governor don't rule out convention postponement. We go end down for now. Now the driver where say human parts when they find with me, it belong to my ex-boss. And he promise say he go give me 30 million if I bring the human parts can give her. But he not agree call who your guy be. The safety of dog Pekiti community as plenty herdsmen and don't yield a land for their community and farms are deserted. Meanwhile, they say EFCC don't detain Medview airline boss for alleged $900,000 Hajj this thing wayo. People were supposed to go on Hajj, go Mecca, go Medina.
He never die.
No. The man he get health situation. When they tell us say a thief, now he call sick.
You know that the model of Forandi. That the model of Forandi in Nigeria.
Some people they go say then they faint. Some people they faint.
Moderator, before I go on, before I go.
No, moderator. Let's do it in order of people who came first. Now.
From first.
Are we not going to be in order here?
Yes, you're right.
Thank you very much. You see, first and foremost, glory to God for the good news in the newspaper. 3 good news back to back, hat-trick. Let me not focus on the good news because from this month, a month of love, things will be happening. If you check one small portion of the news there, they say one driver say is S Oga promise him 30 million to bring human parts.
Yes.
And that was when they now caught him. That's number one. If you check the back of Leadership newspaper, they write it there. They say, where is NOA? They are asking, where is NOA? Wrath of money is perishing our youth. The NOA is agency that concerned with orientation in Nigeria. This thing did not start today, where they keep people for ritual purpose for the acquisition of wealth. If you check Metro section of newspaper, it's like it's a normal thing. But maybe because of the young people that are involved now, more people are choking eye on top. This agency of government, which is NOA, I want to appeal to Mr. President that if these people are not going to do their work, let them remove them and replace them with the right people that will do their work. Family, society, government, all hands must be on deck. Because all these issues that we are facing in our society are something that are giving people sleepless nights. Young people as young as 14, 15, 16, they leave their house in Delta. They go to Bini. They ask them. They say they came for Yahoo.
Why is he mentioning Delta?
No, I'm just mentioning.
So they don't leave the house in Enugu.
No. That's where they came from.
Very good point.
No, they don't leave the house in Enugu.
No.
You talk from your vision.
Why you say he leave the house in Delta?
I'm not talking from region. I'm talking from a video that has since gone viral. 3 young boys that said that they left their house in Delta and went to Bini. They said they came for Yahoo hustle. If somebody that is still a minor is thinking of Yahoo hustle, and the person emphasizes that it's not Yahoo pros they came to do because they don't want to use people, they just want to learn how to press, it means that our society is in danger. The area we wake up. Just this good news that we're hearing will not sort us.
Okay,
no, Alaji is the next person. No, but if you do it by order, thank you. Don't allow people to jump queue.
Is it your next person? Is it your own? Then like this stretch.
Sorry. He do this thing to spite me. No problem. I was only fighting for the right thing.
We get 7 minutes.
I hear you saying that some people are which of these government officers has done the right thing? Orientation agency for the past 2 years I have not heard 1 second of their advert on radio or TV.
Not be lie.
That aside, I hear that at the port now they want to use dollar as levy.
Yes.
In this Nigeria, sense has died.
Jesus.
Dollar is meant to be a foreign payment.
Exchange.
Not even just exchange. When you do something we call World Bank project,
Yes.
you are meant to be paid in dollar. So why should dollar be predominant in our body, in our own ports?
So dollar senior us for our own country.
Benny, and we want Nigeria to move forward.
Moderator,
okay.
You know why I'm gonna tell you this thing? Why these people, government official, what they plunder this country, what they scatter this country, what they sour this country, they don't put their hand, in a say soup will cook, with different hand enter, or go sour. Nigeria soup, it done the sour, done the coil, it done sour, it done spoil, they can never better again.
You can put out for fridge, more put
No,
out
you
for
can
fridge.
never. There's a way you can use account. There's a way you can use account and it will change it. Draw soup can turn to a goosey if you put leaf inside.
Moderator.
Don't say that.
Moderator.
I never told you finish.
Okay.
Nigeria can never.
Madam Moderator, don't allow this man say this thing now.
It is over to you.
I never told you,
Alaji Musa.
I never told you.
No, talk.
It was irrealization.
Okay.
Nigeria can never, ever. I put it to you for the good.
Is it a swear? Is it a swear?
It is swear, irrealization. Nigeria can never get better until we decide to tell ourselves the truth. How can a country where we use Naira and Kobo,
True.
our fourth authority, na dollar the one to use, are you taking us back to colonization of America, the one where Britain do us and never do us? Very soon now, they go say if you go first fourth office na dollar. If you know what? All government officials, they don't spend naira, they spend dollar.
Okay. Chief,
Not be lie.
you see this MPA and Nimasa matter?
Yes.
In my village, there is one parable say, we bura gregane egbo. Like a sansa. Because when you commit abomination, you will be fined.
Yes.
Spiritual fining.
Yes.
Because what is our budget in this year? 17 point something trillion
Naira. Naira.
They didn't say dollars. Naira.
Yes.
So this MPA now and Nimasa, this dollar they want to collect is for what? Is it that it's our official currency? Because I don't understand when I tell you, I say hope. When I first talk this morning, so where the hope now? So Naira, when you want rescue Naira, because Naira today double for dollar. How does this process? Because the two major terminal for importation into this country, two major agencies where they play role, MPA, Nimasa, now are transacting in dollars. Where is the hope?
Mokuna no forget Nigeria. The last time when we say Nigeria use foreign money for our ports, now when we say we become republic, as soon as they change to Naira as our currency, all our transaction for all the Nigerian ports has always been in Naira. So this go be the first time.
All open so and you are telling me, you see what the Balogo sense it don't die for Nigeria, and you telling me there are people that want to betterment for the country. The Allah the Anabi, I want to ask you something. Everything that increase price and every day price they go up.
283%.
Every day 283% transportation, and that we're going to add on everything. Imagine water, pure water. What they said 20 naira. That time we will talk, everybody joke. Oh, pure water 20 naira, 15 naira. It never remain like that. Now price going to add on everything. Now 208. You know what 280% is? Let me explain to you the Allah the Anabi if you don't know. If you go and buy rice, 1 cup of rice, and rice is 100 naira. If they add 223% or 283%, that is going to be almost 400 naira.
That's not true.
For 1 cup.
That's not true.
For 1 cup, your salary is not going to increase.
You know they increase. Who they line?
Who increased that? Who increased it?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Your mind, sir.
My name is Usman.
Usman, you get 30 seconds. Talk your mind, sir.
I beg Nigeria will never be sour. And you say, God bless you for always saying the truth.
Thank you.
Nigeria will never be sour.
Thank you very much.
May your life not sour in Nigeria.
He say his voice dey low. The voice wey take call last time, you don low.
Oga, may you not sour like Nigeria.
Who did the line?
Aduranu.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, well, please, I want to make short contribution.
Okay.
I pray that you people should add more power to this we are doing because you might not know the value of it.
Okay.
Many people are learning so many things. We have a kind of platform like this to tell ourselves the truth of what is happening in this country. Even when the government does not care. You bring somebody like you, you come here and take it as a play. Here you can come and play like primary school children. And people cannot remove him. There was a time they brought a man from the former moderator, say that he said that he should go and he praise the man. Since the man has come, he not supposed to be there because that man is a distraction. It's not helping at all.
Okay.
Okay. One thing we're going to say, they get different kind of Nigeria, they get different kind of opinions.
Even
and
you
every opinion,
when they talk, so
somebody
people
go
say
say, may they remove
country.
you. And then a democracy they do.
You can see that I did not address the point that was raised by that
as
man.
a gentleman.
No, not being gentleman. No. People have the right to express themselves.
No.
You understand? Yeah. And as somebody who is peace loving, that use fact to balance issue. Anything that I talk that does not balance, you counter it. Don't use sentiment and emotion to come and talk here. In democracy, the majority we have their will and the minority we have their say. Simple.
Right. Who did the line? You get 30 seconds, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Talk sharply.
I greet everybody in the house.
We greet you too, sir.
But I tell you that the point is here in Nigeria, as a large most of always talk. Time for us to earlier we realize is say things are getting worse every day by day. It's better for us. Make we not just they talk like say, or make we just they do like say that nothing they happen. All these ways that if you say it's possible, we'll just say make all the government officials make all of them come down and make them come enter market by themselves. Go buy something. Now because of say they sit down where them dey, they get free fuel.
Okay.
They get free car. Yeah. They get free everything. Now make it they do them like say nothing they happen. Nigeria no they suffer.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. We still get small time. Just 30 seconds. Just small 30 seconds. We'll see whether we get one last caller. Hello, sir. Hello, ma.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning to you, ma. You get 30 seconds, ma.
I like the one, sir.
What's up?
Only for you there, your head. God bless you.
Hey.
The country will better. It's getting worse. It's too much. I bet things don't stand. Governor, men know what is better to do. Let them say they want to buy dog. Whether that dog says don't buy today, we don't know. Let's go help us. So,
wow. Thank you very much for inside our Facebook. Almost 600 people went there. Stanley, we see your greeting. Buki Toss say Alhaji Musa, they tell us the truth. Inflation for Nigeria, don't they get weird? We get big problem. Common man salary, no fit survive for 30,000 naira alone. Ibe Johnson call say this Nimasa, what did they talk? Dollar no be our currency. So why be say they tell us say we call they pay that one? Government officials no longer they spend naira. We really they deceive ourselves according to Alhaji Musa. This one come again. He say Njoku we'll not carry this one. We thank you now. We thank you now. Any last words, my people?
Moderator, if you do contract with government,
yes,
Federal Republic of Nigeria, whether state or federal, they'll pay you in naira.
Yes.
So where did they meet?
E naira.
No, whether E or B.
Na still naira.
Naira is naira.
Whether na E or the original.
So who authorized Nimasa and Port to now say na dollar they won't collect?
No be dem change school fees that time when we say all those foreign schools they say they pay in dollars, they say they must pay in naira.
Madam Moderator, double chief, first woman to occupy that position.
Okay.
I still want people who have bought that 1 million rice from that 1 million rice.
They're not there now.
Why this man they are not scandalized? He's scandalized now.
Without the shatter,
they're not gonna put the candle first before they cook and shop.
Let's maybe it's new month.
He's scandalized now.
Maybe they will roll out the rice in new month. I want people to eat that rice and tell me how that rice tastes.
Nobody don't
1 million bag of rice that reach heaven.
See, it's only country wey no get future. Now they go to celebrate 1 million bag.
That's not
Moderator, all I can tell you is we are all deceiving ourselves in this country, and you there is a citizen of the country that is looking for the betterment. Tell yourself, I am not going to be deceived. I am not a fool.
Thank you.
I am not a fool.
Thank you, my
oh my God.
Thank you, my elders. We go continue again this time tomorrow, Monday to Friday, and we go meet on for front. No go anywhere. Baku.